Just making sure. Do I always sit on the left or the right? I'm all confused.
You're all confused. We're gonna.
Welcome. How you doing?
Welcome.
It is our weekly edition of our podcast here. Episode number
17.
17 is a good number.
And we switched seats here.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling a little out of sorts, but I guess that's okay.
So we'll talk about this for a second and amuse me. Your wife. I always sleep on the right side of the bed. You?
I am on the left side of the bed.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we are here, right?
Well,
we're opposite.
But I was always told that the male sleeps by the closest to the door. So
Okay.
I'm closest to the door when I
Okay.
sleep that way. If there's I guess an intruder, but I don't know who'd want to come see us.
So anyway, episode number 17. As you can see behind us, we're sitting behind our newest masterpiece, beautiful modern farmhouse. That's because I was talking to some people from New Hampshire. So, beautiful modern farmhouse. I almost said it again.
But it came out spectacular.
It's beautiful. And we'll get you some
gosh.
pictures in that in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really nice. And as you can see, we got the hardy board kind of look. We got the stone that matches it. The landscaping is gorgeous.
The metal roof.
The metal roof. And you couldn't ask for a more beautiful day in north central Florida. I'll tell you, the sky. Is there a cloud? Do you see anything?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
So it's January.
It is.
In other parts of the country, it's cold, and actually, we're at work, so we have long pants on,
Right.
but it's a short pants day with a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, it's a golf shirt day with shorts, and a bunch of people were passing us walking and riding a bike, which is kind of nice. And you cannot beat the weather.
No.
This time of year, especially mid 60s, high 60s, a little bit of breeze. It is beautiful. It's January. Where else can you find this weather but in Florida?
And it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Great day to be out on the golf course.
Yep.
The pool.
Yep.
There's so much to do.
Yeah, and they were playing a lot of tennis this morning.
Yeah.
We talked to John Natoli, our tennis pro. He said he just resurfaced the pickleball courts. So they're ready to go. They're ready for a lot of play. Pickleball, by the way, we don't talk about pickleball a whole lot. And I played here and there. But have you ever played pickleball?
I've never played pickleball. Of course, I've watched it a lot, and I can understand the whole concept behind pickleball.
Yeah.
You're not running as much. It's a smaller court,
Right.
and you play with a partner.
And it's so that scoring is what throws me off, and people are probably screaming at me right now watching this going, Sean, I can't believe you don't know how to do this. It's 1-1, 1-2, and I should have asked these people who just passed us, they know how to play pickleball, and they do, and I should have asked them about the scoring, but that's a whole different level. But at least the pickleball is really taken on a whole new world here. We just resurfaced the courts. John Natoli just told us our racket and tennis pro, and obviously we're still social distancing here in Florida. The vaccine, a lot of the over 65 and over has been getting it in our community. People are still going about their lives, and we're not closed in. We're not, we're not sufficed to just our houses, which is kind of nice.
Well, the thing is, here in Florida, we can be outdoors.
Right.
And, of course, with the COVID, you want to be outdoors. So
Right.
we have the opportunity to be outdoors during the day. It's really nice.
Yeah, so we got a couple houses to talk about. Let's talk about some of our inventory homes.
Okay.
And why don't you lead off? What do you got?
Well, we have a Royal Palm on lot number 2 up here in Bella Vista. Absolutely gorgeous. It's getting close to completion. You still could be able to choose your own countertops and flooring and have you in probably in 60 days. And that's 4059.
Yeah, it's on a great lot. Nobody behind you.
4059. Yep.
There's kind of a pond that kind of goes around, and it's really a nice lot. It's a very flat sort of street right there, and great layouts. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath with a den. So if you're interested in that, you can always give us a call or send us an email or text or however you want to get a hold of us. So I know we get a lot of people. I never really say hello to a lot of the people that watch the podcast or the Facebook
Hello.
Live. No, thanks very much. John always watches us. So John in Summerfield, thanks for watching. Also Joyce always watches, so thank you very much for commenting. And everybody else who says, you know what, you guys do a pretty good job, And I'm like, well, I got John, so, but it's kind of nice to hear. Events. We got some events coming up today, by the way, in the grill. And it's getting close to lunchtime. We always tape this live and then post it later. Today in the grill is chicken and waffles, I saw. Woo! But tomorrow, our special, we always do a special, throughout the
Every
week.
day of the week.
But Thursday night, we do all-you-can-eat soups. And I'm going to tell you, all-you-care-to-eat soups. And it's not just soup. We have a soup, and I don't know what the soup is this week, but a German tomato soup that'll knock your socks off. And we did that a few weeks ago, and it's really good. But every Thursday in the lounge, we do that. And but we got a lot. What else is going on here on the table?
We got our drink special, a cinnamon toast crunch drink special all month long.
Yeah.
Which will be really nice.
So everybody says, so what goes on in Harbor Hills? We have lots of activities and clubs. We're still, we're still social distancing. We're doing masks when you enter the clubhouse, and then obviously when you, sit down to eat. If you're eating outside or your way, we got the tables spread out from each other. Your masks, or you can take your mask off to eat, obviously.
So they're not holding your calls during the podcast?
No. I know my phone rang, and it's not my wife, so I didn't answer it. So if you just called me during our podcast, I'll call you right back.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got that. We got our new section that we keep talking about. We're kind of pre-talking about this for a while, but I can tell you that the developer, aka my father, took some people out yesterday, and he was starting to tell people about our new section, which is always good because then we can start to sell it.
Are you talking about Spinnaker Cove?
Yes, Spinnaker Cove. So we're almost ready to get that on the board, and we're gonna build a house up there as an inventory home. But those lots will be available for purchase soon, but not now.
And that's going to actually have a new model home on it.
Yeah.
Something that we've never built before. So we're
excited.
Not only do we have some new home sites, we've got some great new floor plans coming up as well.
Right. More information. Can you do that little thing you do right here?
Oh, okay. So www.harborhills.com.
Harborhills.com. Whoop, we just lost our podcast. Well, it's a windy day, so anyway. But what else? Let's end the show with some good stuff. 5 questions with John.
5 questions with John.
Yeah, we might cut it down to 3. But
okay, so I'm supposed to ask you 5 questions.
Well, you can. I'm gonna ask. Should I ask? I'm gonna ask. All right. Okay. We got a studio audience today. So, vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. If you could change one thing about your life today, if you can go back in time, John, 28 years. You're 28 years old. What would you change?
What would I change? Gosh, you know what? I really wouldn't change anything.
Yeah?
I would I'd let it roll because I've been blessed.
So I had this conversation with my kids the other day, and I said, one thing, and we were in the car driving, and I said, one thing I would want to do is go back to when I was 28 years old. And they said, why? And I said, well, because, it's not that I would do things differently. I would do things the same.
Maybe a little smarter?
Yeah, a little bit smarter, I guess,
Not make some of the same mistakes?
Make the same mistakes, but but yeah. So, how do you like your wings? Do you like them hot or mild? I guess I got
definitely hot. Hot wings. If you're going to have wings, they got to be hot.
Yeah. Okay. Your favorite number? What's your favorite number?
15.
Why 15?
This goes way back. My daughter played soccer for many years. Great little soccer player. She was number 15. But it actually goes back to number 15, Bart Starr from the Green Bay Packers, when I was just a kid.
Wow, that's really you're showing your age.
I am.
I didn't even know Bart Starr was 15. I'll tell you what, though, my daughter, who wears 19 in softball, because my wife's number was 19.
Okay.
So I was never much of a softball player or anything, or baseball or football. So I guess they were homage to my wife and not me, which is good. So I guess I gotta ask you one more question.
Well, I've got a question for you.
Okay, sure.
Since we were talking about wings.
Okay.
With wings, is it ranch or blue cheese?
Oh, I like blue cheese.
So you're a blue cheese person.
No doubt.
Okay, I'm a ranch person.
Yeah. Well, not everybody's perfect.
No.
Hey, listen, thanks for watching. Any comments or questions, you can always go ahead and send us a DM, which is short for direct message. I don't want to sound cool. But we know this podcast brings a lot of joy to us. We appreciate you watching. And our job here really is just to give you a little bit of information. We have a little bit of fun with it, and it is serious. We do build great homes here.
Absolutely spectacular.
We give great customer service, and we try to do the right thing. But thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it.
come down and see us.
Yeah, come see us. We're open all the time. Give us a call, 352-753-7000.
That's right there.
Right, or our
Right
website
there.
is harborhills.com. Hey, thanks for watching.
We'll see you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.